Hi, shiny lights. Let's talk about coincidences. What do they mean? And isn't it always funny how we tend to overthink them when there are things that just line up like breadcrumb trails from our higher self, from our spirit guides, from the universe? Is it just random or is there really something going on? That's the question that a lot of people ask, especially if they're members of my Facebook community, the Psychic Playground. Comes up a lot when we're first journeying on our spiritual path. What will happen is a lot of coincidences will manifest, and it's a way to say, yes, you're going the right way, you're on the right path. Woohoo! Just think of your spirit guides just having a little party because you have taken those first steps on your spiritual path. So coincidences? Great thing. Basically, your spirit guides are saying, yes, you noticed, you're aware, you're mindful. And that is the very first thing we need when we start out on our psychic journey. We need to kind of take notice. So coincidences are great helpers because they will help you take notice. And you know what else happens in the Psychic Playground? They kind of overthink it too. Someone will see a raven and they'll go, oh, what does it mean? And they'll madly Google it. And of course, 10 answers come up and they're no better off than when they started. So there is a danger with coincidences. We can overthink it, and overthinking is like kryptonite to psychics, because guess what? Psychic work is done with the soul, not the mind, not the noggin. Intuition comes before thought. That means before those gears can even grind into work, intuition happens just like that. So when you do see a coincidence, take that on board, notice it, but don't overthink it. Just notice it. Maybe write it in your psychic journal. Remember it for later because there will be something in it. And a little story. Bells do go off when I see a lot of the same thing. It does mean take more notice. And that happened to me as I was on my way to a spiritual church once. I kept seeing the name Bell, B-E-L-L-E, Bell, 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 everywhere. On the way, on street signs, on car rego plates, even on areas and billboards. And I thought, okay, I know that the word bell is going to come up. And sure enough, it did when I was working at the church. So this is just an example of taking it on board, noticing it, and letting the universe play out the message. One thing we learn on our psychic journey is we've just got to relax and observe and take it easy, and the answer will come when it's ready. Much better than scrobbling around on Facebook or Google or asking somebody else. We learn to hold it here and hold it still, and the answer will come. So, coincidences, what do they mean? They mean you're on the right track. They mean that you're following the breadcrumbs, that you're aware, you're awake, and what to do with them? Hold them tight, notice them, but just stay calm, stay still, because the answer will play out. I hope that settled down the worry and the anxiety about coincidences, and it's a great confirmation that you are psychic. So if you'd love to join my Facebook group, the Psychic Playground, I'll pop a link below. Love to have you there. And of course, if you want to find out more about your psychic journey, please do follow me here on YouTube. Lots of new videos all the time, and I'd love to chat to you more. Thank you for letting me be your psychic mentor today. Ciao. Grind what am I saying?